What is happening, YouTube? It's your boy Super Jason, and welcome with another Sparking Dragon Ball Sparking Zero video. These are my top 5 characters I hate fighting against in Sparking Zero Part 3. This will be the final one, pretty much, though, because after this video, we are going to be talking about at the next Sparking video, ranking video. We're going to be talking about all 3 of the characters. There's 3 characters that I don't like, whatever, though, of course. In Part 1, winner of the crown of who I hate the most is who was it, Super Baby Vegeta, and part 2 was Gohan Beast. Let's see who's gonna be in part 3. The most hated character I hate fighting against in Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. This is my top 5 characters I hate fighting against in Sparking Zero part 3. So let's get into it. This won't be long at all. So, anyways, make sure you guys like, subscribe though. And I'm pretty sure my buddy James know who these characters are going to be. After going through after fighting against him in 10 battles, whatever, it's safe to say this video is going to be more accurate for me. Starting at number 5, Super Baby Vegeta Grape 8. Now let me tell you some stuff why I do not. Let me tell you some stuff why this character is ranked number 5. Like, he's not as bad. He's kind of a pushover, but if you're not careful, you can get a little pummeled and overwhelmed. Now, the Grape Ape Super Baby Vegeta does a Super Gallic Gun, which can do some damage to you if you get hit by it. He does a gigantic flame, and don't even think about blocking that shit, because apparently in this game, you can't block fucking fire. I don't know why, but you just can't block fire. And for his final attack, he can throw a Revenge Death Ball, which does massive damage if it hits you. Because I remember this too. I remember when he hit me with this, though. James hit me with this attack when I was Zamasu, whatever, trying to go in Immortal, but he said, no, no, no. He threw a Death Ball at my head. And that shit did a lot of damage. I don't like this. Now, this is a giant character. It can be you can easily get overwhelmed if you don't know what you're doing. My best bet is when your opponent is a giant ape or a giant character in general, is to literally rush them. Do not let them get a little bit of space, and don't even try to get away from them, because the giant characters can cover distance very, very quickly. You can literally as a giant character, all you gotta do is just swing your arms in the air like you just don't care, and oh shit, your opponent caught up to you. Number 4, Goku Beast or Goku GT Super Saiyan 4 or whatever his name is. This character is also not that bad either. I'm not gonna lie, throughout all my buddy's Beast characters, this character is not bad at all. Like, he's like the least dangerous character out of all Beast characters. Now, he does shoot a times 10 Kamehameha that can sting a little bit, though. He does a Meteor Crash rushing attack. And for his final attack, he does a Dragon Fist, which you don't want to get caught in that. It's basically like, a rushing attack, so you don't want to get caught in that. Not one bit. Now, I never got hit with this attack, though, but I know this attack can fuck you up, whatever, though, because I did see it on video, whatever. It can do some damage to you if you're not careful. Alright, let's go to number 3. Number 3. You guys are going to be surprised, though, I think, a little bit, though. Who's his number 3 character? Number 3. Frieza. Max power 100% or whatever. Frieza 100% max power. Here's the reason why I don't like this. Why I hate fighting against this character. Is two of his attacks. Now, Frieza, max power Frieza can shoot Death Saucers, aka Destructible Disc. The reason why I hate fighting against this character is because simply your opponent can use his attack, and you're more likely going to get hit by this attack. Now, if you don't know, Frieza can throw Destructible Disc at you, 2 of them at you, and if you get touched by them, they do a lot of damage. It cuts through your health like butter, and you can't even fucking block them or anything like that. Literally, and good luck trying to dodge them too, because more likely you're going to get hit by the Destructible Disc, even if you're trying to dodge out the way, because those shitty Destructible Disc can literally track your ass down. And for this final attack, I'm just gonna say die by my hand attack. It's basically Frieza shoots like a very fast, incredibly fast beam at you, which can do massive damage at you. And now I did calculate this, and apparently it does 19,000 damage, 19,000 damage, which basically does like 2 bars of your health, which is fucking ridiculous. You see why I put this character at number 3? I hate fighting against this character, just simply as that. I don't like fighting against this character. And not to mention, too, trying to figure out a way to perfectly time the destructo disc. The best way to avoid a destructo disc is to simply Z counter. But I just can't get the timing down worth for shit. I don't know why, but it's just the destructo disc, they travel so slow. But then when you're trying to get away from them, they pick up speed and they travel fast. And they almost pretty much hit you. They literally hit you almost every single time. So don't give me that shit, viewers. I guarantee you right now, if you go against your opponent and he uses destructive disc, you're prepared to get sliced in half. Alright. Number 2. We're already at number 2. Number 2, Gogeta Super Saiyan Blue or whatever. Now, I'm not gonna lie, his attacks are not that bad. Like, I'm not gonna be honest with you. His attacks are not that bad. The reason why his attacks are not that bad because they're so predictable. Now, Gogeta Blue, his Stardust Blaster, it can do some damage to you if you're not ready for it. Now, basically, what this character will do, he'll shoot a ball of energy at you very, very quickly. It can travel very quickly, and not to mention, if you get hit by this, though, it does a little bit of splash damage, and it directs hits you, and it can do some damage. It does like 1 bar of damage. It does like 10,000 damage, pretty much. Though it can do some damage to you if you're not careful. Now, he does a rushing attack with a meteor explosion, which is very easy to dodge. It's basically a rushing attack. But if you get caught in this, though, he throws you around, and I think he throws you around, and he lifts up his arms, and you basically get caught in, like, a gravity pull or something like that, if I remember correctly, though. But you don't want to get caught in this attack. Now, for his final attack is the Ultimate Kamehameha, which isn't that bad, though, too. But you don't want to get caught in that as well, though, too, because it can do a lot of damage, though. But you can easily dodge it. It's basically like a regular Kamehameha. It just does a little bit more damage than a lot of the Bean's attacks. Now, that's not... See, all 3 of those attacks are not the reason why I don't like this character, as I put him at my number 2 hated character on this video. The reason why I don't like fighting this character is because simply this character is very quick. He does some bit of damage. He does a lot of damage. You don't even have to combo somebody. Just simply punch your opponent. This character can do a lot of damage to you. I don't know what it is, though, but this character can do a lot of damage. And if you combo somebody with this character, though, too, you're more likely going to die. You're going to die by this character. You will get killed. Like, this character can shred your health. Alright. And for number 1, congratulations, James. After you using this character a lot, though, this character earns a spot. Number 1. Gogeta, another Gogeta character. Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 Beast Gogeta, or whatever his name is. Okay, let's talk about this motherfucker. Now, his attacks are the exact same opposite of Super Saiyan Gogeta Blue, or whatever, though. They're predictable. These ones are kind of predictable, but they're kind of harder. It's kind of like they're more deadlier. Now, Gogeta does a Big Bang Kamehameha, which can pretty much injure you a little bit, though, if you get caught in that. It does like 1 bar of damage. He does like a rushing attack, Ultimate Impact, which if you don't want to get caught in that at all. You don't. You don't. And then for his final attack, he does an Ultra Big Bang Kamehameha. Now, here's the thing. This attack is simply the reason why I hate this character as well, as the number 1 spot. The reason why I hate this character is because this Ultra Big Bang attack is the most powerful attack, might be closer in the game. If you get caught in this attack, though, it does 2 bars of damage. Now, let me add that equation up. 2 bars of damage, that's like 20,000 damage to 22,000 damage. This shit does a lot of damage. Literally, the last battle when I went against my buddy James, wherever, when he caught me with this attack, this shit does like 20,000 fucking damage. It does 2 bars of damage. It can one-shot Videl. If you use Videl against this character can one-shot Videl because Videl has less health. She has like 2 2 bars of health. Shelter got 2 bars of health. And also, who else got 2 bars of health, though? I'm trying to remember. Bobbity has 2 bars of health. So this character is literally capable of one-shotting 3 of those characters as well. Or Mr. Satan as well, but that character is so fucking trash. But I hate this character, though, too. Gogeta is literally powerful. And this is not even close to where I'm going to tell you, though, too. His combos are ridiculous. He does so much damage in the game. I feel like he does the most damage in the game than any other character. Jiren, no. Beerus, no. Gogeta Blue, no. This character has to do the most damage in the game. He has to be the most fastest character in the game. Not to mention, though, too, this character has 1 bar, an extra bar of health. He has 4 bars of health, so good luck with that shit. This character is ridiculously strong. He's like one of the most powerful characters in the game. He might be one of the most difficult characters in the game. I hate fighting against this character. Every time I fight against this character, I get so frustrated, and I just get so fed up with this, though, because my buddy James, he uses character a lot. He might use his character more than freaking Beast Gohan. At least Beast Gohan is not as fast as Gogeta. I mean, Beast Gohan is fast, but this character he's so quick with the combos. He can shred, and after watching the battles, whatever, though, me and James, Beast Gohan can do 1 bar of damage with a complete combo. He can do 1 bar of damage with a complete combo. Literally any combo. Rushing a combo, a staggering combo, literally any combo, he can do like 1 bar of damage. Even if you get punched by this character, he does like a fraction of damage, and you're gonna feel it a lot. You're gonna feel that shit in the morning. So these are 5 characters I hate fighting against in part 3. The next ranking video we are gonna be doing, we're gonna be listing 3 of the characters. So the winner of this is Gogeta as number 1 in this video. So then the next video, the next ranking video, we're gonna be talking about 3 of the characters, and we're gonna narrow it down. Who is going to be who's going to be the top number 1 character I just can't stand in this game out of all characters in this game. Now, in part 1, we chose Super Baby Vegeta was the hated character. In part 2, we chose Beast Gohan. In part 3, we chose Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Now, next video we're going to talk about 3 of those characters, and we're basically going to do like a review and decide who's going to be the character that I hate the most. I don't know, but stay tuned for that video. Make sure you like, subscribe though. And see you guys in the next video.